Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tara, and today I'm going to be pouring this candle jar. It is a rose. It's got a pot and a lid, and it's from Bowan Nicole. I got it on Amazon. And by the way, if you like any of their molds and they're a little pricey for you, like they are for me, just put them in your cart, save them for later, and keep an eye on them because I've gotten two of them at two different times for half off. So that was a pretty good little deal there. Little tip for you. Okay, so I got some Mix2Mold and I got a resin crete pigment in pink. So I just measured out enough for about what they have, a size extra large and a medium. I have no idea how much it takes, so if we have extra, I'll pour something else. If I don't have enough, well, I guess I'll have to mix up some more. So I'm going to add the powder to the water. Mix it up a little bit. I saw this little tip from Steve McDonald's channel where he said to use a fork to get it mixed up a little easier. So I figured I'd try that today. I'm going to add a little bit at a time. Anybody ever notice how weird this stuff smells? It stinks. I don't know why, but I always notice how it smells just awful. Slopping around everywhere. Oh, yeah, I'm making a mess already. Okay, let's go ahead and add the rest of that. Be a little easier so I don't flop it around into my mold where I don't want it. Okay, that feels pretty good. Don't feel any lumps or anything at the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to get a spatula to mix this in good. I want like a light pink, so I'm not going to add too much. I'm just going to add a little bit at a time. Oh, I meant to only do two. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, why is it all... Don't look like it's mixing in very good. Maybe I should have shook that up better. Its pigment's a little old. I've had it for a while, so... Let's see. Kind of going for this shade. I know it'll get a little bit lighter. See all those little spots in there? Hope that mixes in good. Let's see. Well, that looks good. As long as it doesn't get much lighter than that. Is that mixing? Still have a couple of those little specks in there, so I'm going to keep mixing. All right, I think that looks good. I mixed it a little on the liquidy side just so I can get all the detail of the rose petals, hopefully. Still see a few splotches, and I see something black. Don't want that. Okay. I like this little mold because it's got the casing around it too, with the little magnets that hold it together. Okay, I'm going to stop there and shake it around a bit. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have plenty left over. Might have made it a little too watery. Stuff's pretty forgiving though. Should cure fine. Hopefully. I'm gonna kind of mix this around, maybe get a little tool and make sure I'm getting those little crevices. Oh. And then fill her the rest of the way up. See a bubble. And shake it a little bit. Wonder, looks like it's gotten underneath of there real good. There's a petal that goes pretty far over right there. I'm just going to make sure that it's in there real good. See something black again. Come on now. There we go. Okay, now quite a bit extra. What is all this black stuff? Notice that sometimes with the mixed mold that I get these little black dots in there, and it was the thing was clean whenever when I got it out. So let's see how much we got. Let's see. Let's get these little coasters out. I'm gonna fill these up. I'm gonna get a dotting tool, get the around the edge. And then let's stir it up a little more. Looks like something's at the bottom. Okay. Oh, okay. Still have more. Goodness. Let's just see here. That's not enough for that. Hmm. Huh. Well, guess we can do this little bear again. Oh my, I'm gonna have even more. I never intended to make this much at once. My goodness. I thought that would take a lot more than it did. Well, I guess we'll get out this little thing and just pour it on here. Make some more of these little pieces. Little terrazzo things. I have all kinds of different colors of these. And one day I will get around to making something with them. So, I'm making a mess. That's fine. Okay. Oh, oh well. All right. Well, I guess that's it for now. And I will be back when all of this is cured. All right, I'm back, and this should all be cured now. I'm going to start with this. And with this, if you haven't seen me do this before, just kind of bend it in half. And then break them all apart. And just knock them off into a cup. Just like that. There we go. And what's this? Oh. Then I'll get the little coasters out. Love the way it feels. Very smooth. Cool. There's a little bear. Hopefully I don't break his head off. Should be. Oh, his little tail came off. Ah, be alright. There we go. And he's cute. I didn't even get a bubble in his nose, but I did get him in his eyeballs. Forgot about trying to get the bubbles out of that little guy, didn't I? Alright, so now on to the jar. kind of easy on this. I don't want to break anything. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's a very pretty pink, and I love that design. Wow, that's so pretty. I've had this little mold for around Christmas time, I believe, is when I. No, it was after Christmas, but I wanted to wait till spring to do it. And that is really pretty. I like that a lot. And this thing, it's just magnet. So you just pull it off. See? It's really soft silicone, so it's easy to demold. Fix my mold back. All right. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. I love this. I got no bubbles. Look at that. No bubbles at all. It's a little splotchy because it probably still has some water left over, but that is really pretty. Let's see what it looks like all together. How does it sit in there? Oh, just like that. Maybe. Let me go this way. Does it matter? I guess it does. Yeah. Just like that. Wow. I love it. What do you think? I think that's really pretty. I'm going to make up a couple jars over the next little bit, and then I'm going to make the wax and put them in. I got some fragrances and wax and stuff, little wicks and everything. So, yeah. I want to try something. See how it goes. Maybe. I'm just going to take these little rhinestones and put it on the tips of the petals. If they'll fit and sit on there nice. I don't know. I don't know if it will or not. But I got some really small ones in here and some larger size, and oops. Hoping that they will go on there. Let's set this back down. Oh, that's going to be so fiddly. Ay, ay, ay. Why did I do this? I always got to complicate stuff, don't I? Just kind of set them on there like that on a couple different petals. I have to get some glue. So, yeah, let me see. Wonder, do I need to seal that first? I don't know. Probably. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to get wet or anything, right? Or we could just do the outside and leave the inside. Yeah, could just do that. I'm going to sand this little thing, little rough edge, real quick. Probably a little too coarse for this soon to be sanding it, but I'm just going to lightly do it. Okay. Let me go get, I don't know, I think if I wax it, then the glue might not stick very well with the wax on it. So maybe I won't. I mean, it's not like it's not going to the bathroom or anything like that. It's going to get wet. You don't actually have to always wax it, you know. I mean, unless it's going to be in your bathroom or something like that, somewhere where it's going to get moisture. I mean, it should be fine. What am I looking for? Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to try with the rhinestones. I don't really want those real big ones, but I'm going to try to get some of these little small ones. I should have separated them, but that, I can't be bothered to do all that right now. That's a pain, I'll tell you that. All right, is my mic on? Yeah. Got to double and triple check. So, oh, really? Right. Let's put a little bit of this. This is E6000. Get some of those out of there so I can see the little ones. Let's go right here. Oh, I don't want that much. Stop it. Let's spread this around a little bit. I probably can get, let's see how big. Yeah. Get the smaller ones over here. And come on now. Flip over. These little medium-sized ones here. My glue is already starting to dry on me, so I need to hurry this along. What do you think? Ready? I think so. Yeah. All right. I won't make you sit through all of this in real time or anything, because that's probably going to take a while, especially when I got to go through the process of finding the right size. So let's see. Come on. Yeah, let's see. All right, I'll go ahead and put you on a time lapse, and I'll be right back. so I got this done, and that's how this turned out, and I think it's really pretty. And then I got out some little hummingbird tattoos. I think I'm just going to stick them on here like that, and then top it with some UV resin, and maybe put some of these around it. And you can either use them as coasters like that, and it'd be pretty, or sit it on there like that. It'd be like a little stand for it. So with the tattoos, I'm just gonna stick them on here like this. Try to get in the middle. Oh, static. Like that. And then you just apply it just like you do on your body with a little bit of water. I'm going to get a paper towel and just kind of dab it on there like that. And it should come off once it's good and saturate it. Okay, now it's sliding off, so I think that's should be good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, see, pretty. Once it starts to slide, that usually means it's good. Like that. Now I'm going to make sure it's real good and dry before I do any kind of resin, but you do got to be really careful not to rub off the tattoo, because it will rub off if you rub on it. So just kind of put a paper towel over it and dab it. I think I missed a little bit of some of it. Didn't come off on his belly, I think, though. Ah, crap. Well, I don't guess there's anything. No, wait a minute. I don't see it on the paper. So maybe it was like that. I don't know. Maybe his belly was pink and you can't see it because the pink coaster. Okay, so now I have, let's use this kind. Some UV resin. This one is the jdiction High Gloss. I'm gonna pour a little bit in this cup here. It's gonna take quite a bit because it's pretty big, so. And there's two of them. I'm going to put quite a bit in there. And I'm going to mix a little bit of these Let's Resin Chameleon Flakes in it, in the lime blue. Just a little bit. That might have even been too much. I don't know. We'll see. And mix it up. And I'm going to pour a little bit on there. And spread her. Not with that. Not. I need the little pencil one. Where is it? Huh. I don't know. I don't know where that little pencil one went. Oh, and that one's broke. Good night. Let's. I don't want to touch the tattoo with my tool here since I can't find the silicone one. I'm just going to spread it out just like that. Just kind of flick it over the edge there. And it should not go over because I don't have that much on it, and surface tension will bring it back to where it needs to be. Yeah, I might need a little bit more. I don't know yet. I'm going to lay it down and check and make sure that it's all covered. And it looks like it is. And if it starts separating from itself, that means you don't have enough on. And you just add a little bit more. Got my blinds open here, so hopefully the sun coming in doesn't cure my UV resin before I'm ready for it. Okay. Hopefully that is good. I might add just a tad bit more just to be sure. For when it cures, it will shrink up. And I don't want to have little holes or fish eyes coming through. Okay. Now we'll pour the rest on here and do the same thing. Ah! Ah. Jeez. Wouldn't you know? Okay. Just use this on the first one. Seems to be working a little better. Much faster. All right. I'll let that settle for a second. See if it needs any more. Okay. Let's see. Which should, you know what? That might actually have been a perfect little amount. So I am going to get my little torch here. I'm going to get all these little bubbles out because I'm sure there's plenty. I don't want to cure them in there since I don't have a silicone mold to worry about. I can use this, but you don't want to burn your resin either, so keep moving if you do that. So I am going to use my little Let's Resin double-sided lamp, but I only need one side, and I will be right back. All right, well, everything's all good and cured now, And I really like how they turned out. I think they're very, very pretty. What do you think? Do you like it? I like it. I like how this turned out too. So, yeah, that's it. So, I want to thank everybody for all your subscribing and all your lovely comments and liking the videos and everything. So, um, yeah, just let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.